everyone. Today I'm going to change it up a little bit and I'm going to read to you from one of my middle grade hockey novels. And this is a book called Roughing, and it says under Roughing, it's all about respect. And right now with this COVID-19 virus, we have to respect our health officials and we have to respect the fact that we have to stay home. So I'm hoping that these readings can entertain you a little bit while you stay home. Now, this is a book about Josh, and Josh is at an elite summer hockey camp. And it's all fun and games, but when a rivalry between two players is sparked, the flames that are up leave Josh to decide whether or not to step in before someone gets seriously hurt. And I'm going to read you a little scene. It's from the middle of the book, but they're playing ball hockey. Josh ended up on the same team as Kevin and Sam. Sam was playing out instead of in goal. Peter was on the other team. The pace of the game was fast. In ball hockey, the bounce of the ball gave ample opportunity to score goals. Josh got 2 in the first half, one off a rebound from Kevin's shot, and another he flicked in the top corner after Sam made an awesome pass. Sam cheered and punched the air before he ran to Josh, giving him a high five. Josh patted him on the back, happy to see his friend so excited with his assist. Kevin scored at least 4 for Josh's team. For the other team, Peter must have scored 8. His hands were quick and he made most of his goals with a wrist shot to the top corner. Kevin and Peter weren't on together all that much in the first half, which was good, thought Josh. Ball hockey was fun, but playing without padding tempted injury. 3/4 of the way through the third period, the teams were tied. The sun beat down on the black pavement, sweat poured off all the guys, but none of them cared. They all wanted the win. Josh ran down the court and seeing Sam on the far side passed the ball over. Sam picked up the bouncing ball and took a shot on net. Rory, in net for the other team, made the save. "Right on the goalie," Sam exclaimed. "I should have known better than that." "Next time," Josh said to Sam as they both ran to the sidelines. Kevin was on next. Josh watched as he lined up in the edge zone for the face-off against Peter. "This should be good," said Josh to Sam. He rested his chin on his stick. "I think Peter can beat Kevin." Josh wiped the sweat off his brow. "I hope not," said Sam. "We want to beat those guys." "Oh, you're right," nodded Josh, smiling at how pumped Sam was to be playing out. "Come on, Kevin, you can take this face-off," Josh yelled. The ball dropped and both Kevin and Peter fought for possession. Kevin managed to send it back to Mike, who was on defense. Mike wound up for a slap shot, but faked it and passed it back to Kevin. Kevin stick-handled the ball, looking for someone who was open. He saw his center hanging close to the net and tried a quick pass. But Peter, coming from nowhere, intercepted. Running at full tilt, Peter had a breakaway. When he got close to the net, he fired the shot, ripping the ball to the back of the net. "Man, he's good," said Sam. Well, the lines faced off at center. This time Kevin did some pushing and shoving to get the ball. Peter gave Kevin a push back and slapped the ball to one of his players. Kevin turned and cracked Peter with a rough cross-check. Peter stumbled but recovered to move in the direction of the play. "Whoa," said Sam, glancing at Coach Green, who was on the sidelines with a whistle. "He must not have seen that." "They're not calling any penalties," said Josh. "Obviously not," replied Sam. The goalie for Josh's team made a fabulous save, and Kevin's line ran over to the side. "Go for it, guys," said Kevin. "Be tough. Roughing is not getting called." Josh and Sam ran into position. Their shift went well, and Sam managed to pop one in to tie the game. He jumped up and down in excitement. Coach Green blew the whistle. "Last shift, guys. It's almost time for showers." Again, Peter faced off against Kevin. They jostled for possession. The ball ended up bouncing toward a player on Peter's team. Peter took off, calling for the pass. When it did come his way, he ran full speed with the ball in his stick. Kevin also ran a few strides, back-checking like crazy. And he managed to make up some time, but there was no way he was going to catch Peter before he shot on the net. Kevin reached forward and stuck his stick under Peter's leg. Peter went down face first and skidded on the pavement. Josh looked around to see if the coaches had seen the hook, but Coach Green lifted his head only in time to see Peter on the ground. He yelled from the other tennis court where he was busy picking up orange cones. "Hey, Peter, are you okay?" Peter waved him off. Josh winced when he saw Peter's injuries. Peter's knees were skinned and bleeding and full of little stones, plus his nose was scraped. I know it's just a hockey game, but during the course of the book, Kevin is actually kind of mean to Peter. And what is that called when someone is mean to someone like that and does things that they shouldn't do? It's called bullying. And that happens in the story. Now you're gonna have to read the whole book to find out what happens, but that's just one scene. And I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.